Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Good as Gold number 47 semifinals. Semifinals game number 2. I am OrD. That's ORD. You can find me at all these beautiful locations down below. A special shout out to Zeke, our sponsors at Z33K.com. They are amazing, most definitely. Into the game and say hello to our co-caster. It is Mr.Lefty. Hello,
Hey,
sir.
thanks for having me.
Hey, we love having you. And I'm going to update to say that Dragon Fury is up 1. This is game number 2.
Yes. Speaking of Dragon Fury, he's gone ahead and spawned in the bottom left-hand corner here. He was in the orange.
Beautiful orange. And in the upper right-hand corner, our Protoss player, whose last game was the first time ever streamed, it is Korosu, the purple Protoss. Can he come back and force this into a decisive game number 3? We shall find out. And because I'm curious, we're just going to see what Avarice is doing right now. Doing his intros. Korosu reminds me of Gosu. Means to kill in Japanese. I know, says Dragon Fury. I know that. I speak Japanese.
Clearly, both players speak Japanese. Interesting. So we go for the Sea Dragon Shooter in the wall off again. He'll get it off this time. If Kurosu has gone with a standard gateway opening, which, I mean, we should see gas going down here relatively soon, if not both of them. And I'm feeling he's going to do something much safer, like a 4-gate or maybe a 3-gate expand or something on this map.
Quite possibly he does lay down that gas a little bit early, I think, but not terribly notably so. The probe trying to soften up the supply depot a little just out of frustration. Actually, he's going to get it down like under 300. Oh, no. SUV repairs.
They have this thing called repair.
Well, yeah. If it was me, I just would have let the Marine come out and been like, that's amusing, probe.
So Dragon Fury is getting his orbital. He has no gas, which signifies that he probably wants to drop a command center as soon as he has 400 minerals.
Yep, he's at 300 now.
Also, he's going to scout Kurosu here and see that he's only got 1 gate going down, so he doesn't have to worry about too much pressure yet.
Also, really like to see this out of Dragon Fury. Scouting his entire expansion for that proxy pylon, and why not? He's got the opportunity to. We also see the gas steal go down, and the SCV also die.
This is annoying though for the Protoss, as like you want as much gas early on for sentries or stalkers.
Oh,
They're
the
very
cancel
pivotal.
doesn't go down though, so the trade-off of a little bit of gas for an SCV and 75 minerals I don't like. If you got the cancel off and maybe salvage the SCV, then it's fantastic, but what happened there was not advantageous.
Yeah, it was still cute. So Kurosu's got his probe down here at his natural. It looks like he's going to expand. It'll be a 2-gate expand, which is kind of interesting. You usually want to take that second gas so you can get a robo, so you get immortals behind this, but it's all right.
He's just going with that sentry, but I mean, even if he just wants to build sentries, he needs a lot of gas to support that. He's also not yet researching warp gate.
Nope. Yeah, that is quite a big blunder, especially he can't afford it till right now. He just got 50 gas.
He was talking about being nervous and he's a little bit flustered after that last game. I can't imagine, and he probably thought he's going to gas sooner. Yeah, he just forgot, and that might hurt him. Hopefully it doesn't. He's definitely going to chrono the heck out of it. He has more sentries coming out, hopefully another one, because this is a rather large ramp. He's going to need more force fields later, as we do have the 3 racks expand coming out.
Strike Fury is mildly supply blocked right here, so this is going to help Kurosu out a little bit more. And also he's getting gas, which is not going to help him because he can't actually spend any of it. He needs to put a tech lab or reactors down.
Yeah, I think he's doing the stim timing because and I say that because he did that last game. But if he follows it up with battle cruisers again, I don't know what to say about that.
So Kurosu is doing a probe transfer. Looks like it was a little bit more than needed, but whatever. I mean, he does have both bases mildly saturated, and as long as he stays on probe production. Speaking of that, let's look at this. He's got 29 probes to 21 SCVs, so he has stayed up on his worker count, which is good. That's a critical part of, being able to compete in this matchup. Because, mules are OP, so it takes a
Oh,
constant probe production to stay in front of that.
yes,
Uh,
and Chrono is OP as well. It's all OP. Every unit in the game is OP.
no, Chrono is
We
just
have 36 Harvesters right now for Kurosu against the merely 25 of Dragon Fury, who has more or less stayed on top of that. So a lot of Chrono obviously being used by Kurosu. Yep, he's got a lot of those queued up. It's actually a little bit sloppy, a little bit sad to see that he had 3 queued up. I mean, even having 2 queued up for a really long period of time is unnecessary. The Warp Gate research finally does go down. But why do I lose to gold, plat on any... What?
I
Where?
don't know. That was very random.
I
Maybe
know. Then why do I lose to gold? I think he's trying to chat to someone. Unless Kurosu's whispering to him so that we don't get to see?
maybe or maybe someone else is trying to whisper him in game. Oh, yep.
Wrong chat, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Time to go busy. Yes,
yep.
indeed.
Good call. Always the best thing to do, especially when you're in the middle of playing a game. It's very annoying when people whisper you and you're like, I can't see my units because there's a giant sentence in front of me.
And we have Tech Labs coming down. There's going to be a third one. And this is something that Dragon Fury did in the last game. I hope he watches the replay and realizes that he overbuilt Tech Labs to the extreme. Like, he wanted to build a lot of Marauders, but he just didn't have enough to support that. Now he goes with 3 again, and he's going to build a 4th Rax behind this. He has the 2 E-Bays and now the factory. Oh no, there's the command center. I really thought that he was going to go for this like 1-1 timing attack without Medivacs. But no, he's building the bunkers. I don't know. He seems to be doing too much right now. This seems to be going in too many directions, but I'm not
I,
positive.
I don't know if he's going in too many directions. I actually like that he's put down this third command center very quickly. It looks like based on where it's placed that it can either he might try to hide it back here, which will be awesome just to drop all the mules at.
Yes.
And also he does have 1-1 is just finished, so it would have been nice to see him pushing out for an attack, even though he just started stim a little while ago. He does need I think he needs to get Medivacs though before he gets 2-2. Like Medivacs are just so good.
Yep, the double Colossi production now coming for Kurosu with the Thermal Lance upgrade. He's gonna need some Vikings out Dragon Fury, but he's completely unaware of that as of yet. We're following the Observer of Kurosu into the base right now. Let's see what he gets to see.
I would like to see Dragon Fury drop a scan down on Kurosu's main, or at least natural. Like he's not even sure if he's on 1 base or 2. We can
Oh,
assume he's on 2, but like he hasn't seen anything. And if he doesn't get like a starport or 2 up actually like right away, he's gonna kind of be in trouble. I mean, he just built a reactor and still doesn't have a starport up. So
yeah, and there's 2 Colossi out, 2 more on the way. The Chrono also, I think, went down just a moment ago. Thermal Lance is going to be finished here in about 40 game seconds. Probes still being produced by Kurosu. Let's open that up again and see that he's very well saturated. Probably can't fit too many more on 2 bases. Never mind, there's that 3rd base going down for him. So produce away, sir. We do have the Terran ship level 1 upgrade coming out and a starport being produced and another refinery. The orbital command has been landed in exactly the place where Lefty predicted. So, is this Medevacs or Vikings? Okay.
it's gonna be Medevac
Medevac
and
and
Viking.
Viking, just to
Yes.
spite me.
hmm he still hasn't done combat shields, which is actually really critical because I mean, it'll help out in the long run. An extra hit is always going to be good. So we see Protoss moving out. He's got quite a lead to its
Oh, and
supply.
Dragon Fury definitely for just one moment caught sight of the fact that there are 4 Colossi moving towards me, which means that there are 2 more that are going to be rallied out during the fight, more than likely. The Observer here will probably be flown forward, yep, just a little bit to try and give him vision of these bunkers so he can get the Colossi in range to attack them. Yep, and there's nothing that can be done, so Dragon Fury
Yeah,
has
he
to abandon
immediately
them.
salvages.
Yep, and actually gets it off, so that's a nice little moment for him. Runs up into his main, also not a bad decision. Sentries could have cut that army in twain, and that would have been even better for Kurosu. The Dragon... Oh, Now he prevents the armor from coming back down, and Dragon Fury smartly just says, okay, I have no chance of saving that. I'm going to wait for more Vikings to be produced. I'm going to wall off. I'm going to hopefully pop off with tons of more Vikings, and needs to be producing Marines right now. He's got so many minerals. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
he's doing with all of them.
he really could
Vikings
use another
wander out.
barracks or two.
Get a few pot shots off, and Corrosive looked like he was planning to leave, and then was like, you've only got 3 Vikings. Okay.
Yeah. We don't see a forward power one down for Kurosu, so that's something
Oh,
that
that
could
is
definitely be improved.
sloppy. The sentries move too far forward and get picked off by the bio units, and that's a big win. However, there's now 3 more. Oh, bio has to run.
So Dragon Fury went ahead and dropped 4 Marauders in the back of Kurosu's,
Oh, no.
in Kurosu's main, knocking out the 2 robo facilities here.
Uh-huh.
And
Great control
yep.
with these bio units, now pulling all the SCVs, and I think Dragon Fury is going to be able to hold that attack, and now his Marauder finally does go down. But yeah, that was a great catch, Mr. Lefty. The SCVs are just dying in droves.